This is my dying mother's last Thanksgiving, and my vegan brother refused to come unless the entire meal was vegan. So my father gave him an ultimatum. My brother Mark and I do not get along. When he was a teen, he saw a documentary on factory farming and decided to become a vegetarian. He got very, very annoying about it quickly, but my dad shut him down when he started trying to get the rest of us to be vegetarian with him. Then he went to college, made many strange friends, and went militantly vegan. It's his entire personality. I stopped talking to him after he threw a fit about one of my birthday dinners being at a steakhouse and spammed my messages and SM with pictures of abused cows. Then he started dating Pam, who is some kind of vegan influencer. She's moderately popular online, but I have no idea exactly what she does. I don't know if Mark was trying to impress her or what, but last Thanksgiving, he insisted that mom cook at least a vegetarian meal, or they wouldn't come on ethical grounds. My mom wanted everyone to get along on her favorite holiday, so she agreed. It was not a fun meal. My mom asked me to host Thanksgiving to keep things like usual. I told everyone in the group chat so Mark and Pam could make travel arrangements, and Pam immediately started gushing about all the vegan replacement recipes she could give me to replace the traditional ones. I said to send me a main dish recipe they like, and I would give it a shot, but I'm making the traditional meal otherwise, and there should still be plenty of things they can eat. Mark and Pam have been arguing about this with me for days. Then Mark said that if I wouldn't make a meat-free meal, they wouldn't come. This upset my mom, who asked me to just make what she made last year to keep the peace. However, I told her that Mark needs to get over himself and that I'm not coddling him. I'm having turkey on Thanksgiving. My dad privately agrees with me. My mom thinks I'm putting turkey over my family, and I'm unsure anymore. Edit. Problem mostly solved. Dad finally hit critical mass and told Mark that if he didn't get his ass here on Thanksgiving to support mom unconditionally and without a single complaint or argument the entire time, he was disowning and disinheriting him. The next time he needed money or help, he could forget it. So Mark is theoretically coming. Pam is not. Update. 2 months later. My dad and I planned the meal. I made sure plenty of vegetable dishes were available and made a deal with a vegan nurse at work to make me a couple of vegan casseroles I could bake for my brother. My mom was happy, and it was looking like everything was solved. My brother arrived the night before Thanksgiving with his girlfriend after all, in their van, which they live in. This was unplanned, but at least they showed up. Thanksgiving Day, my parents come over, along with other family members, and my partner arrives early to hang out, and everything is going fine. My brother and girlfriend roll up about 11. They both smell strongly of weed, which is not legal here, making things awkward from the start. The girlfriend comes into the kitchen to help, even though everything is almost done, and starts taking pictures with her phone without permission and telling my very southern great aunt, who has been cooking since she was a child, how to make cornbread dressing the right vegan way. Several bless your hearts later, the girlfriend is firmly escorted to the living room instead since she's a guest. Meanwhile, my brother has cornered my partner, who is also in the medical field and has the patience of a saint, about his vaccine conspiracies, and my dad is just letting it happen because at least he's not talking about food. Finally, we're ready to eat and everyone is making a plate. Girlfriend asks a million questions about ingredients and then just gets small portions of 2 side dishes. My brother eats all the vegetable dishes but comments on how girlfriend makes them better. I notice girlfriend gets up to go to the bathroom a lot, and at one point she's gone for a while, so I go check on her to make sure she's okay. Y'all, this woman was filming a TikTok video for her channel in my bedroom. I was speechless. She apologized and said that she thought it was the guest room, and she needed a minute away from the smell of meat. I told her to stop and go downstairs, and that since it's illegal here to record video on private property without the owner's permission, if she posted anything she recorded in my house, I would press charges. After we were done eating, my brother pulled me off to the side and told me that I was a biatch for threatening his girlfriend. My partner was close enough to hear and told my dad. Dad asked my brother for a minute to help with something outside. I don't know what was said, but my brother came back in looking pissed, reminded girlfriend that they needed to head back to beat traffic, said goodbye to mom, and they left in a hurry. So much of a hurry that they forgot the poor dog who was still out in the garage, and by the time my brother answered a call, he was so worked up he cussed me out and told me to just keep the dog since I had to have everything my way, and his girlfriend was yelling in the background when he hung up. My mom either completely missed what was going on or is pretending she doesn't know, so we don't have to talk about it, but she said she had a good Thanksgiving and it was nice to have everyone together.